This is a wonderful time for these two, because you have decided that you love each other so much you can't be apart. That's the main part of being married. But once you bind yourselves together, know that your best friend is right here. Your best friend is right here. Nobody will back you any more than she does. And the same thing goes for you. Nobody will back you more than she does. Nobody. And you'll learn to be parents someday, and all those kind of things are fun. But enjoy life. Life is for you to be enjoyed. Yes, there's ups and downs. Yes, there's problems. But even in the midst of problems, your love will live on.
So over the last 13 years, I've pretty much watched Emily and Garrett go from a friendship that later turned into a relationship. I remember her telling me about them reconnecting after she graduated college, and she was really nervous. So I told her, just keep doing it, take it slow. And then over the development of their relationship, I could tell that this pretty much wasn't like any of her previous relationships that she'd ever had. I remember coming over to their apartment early in their relationship and catching Garrett look at Emily with total admiration, and knew that this was someone who loved my sister. He would laugh at her corny jokes, and she would smile at everything he said, and I just knew it was like the definition of puppy love.
So for those of y'all that know my brother, he's a lot of things, but there's two things he is not. One, he is not a talkative person. Two, he is not an emotive person. He's very stoic and broody. It's like James Bond. But I noticed that even in the short time that he had been dating Emily, I saw that all of those walls, that big barrier, that facade that Garrett, or they're not facade, but distance between emotion and himself, all came crashing down. And that was one of the things that I saw immediately, this girl is the perfect girl for Garrett.
You look handsome from the back, Daddy.
Wow. Very good.
Don't.
What?
When Garrett and Emily finally started dating, the first thing I thought was I was right. And then every thought after that, I noticed constantly how much Emily has changed. She's more accepting the things she can change. She's less anxious. She's more confident. And most importantly, she is just so, so, so happy.
What love does to you is it changes you in many ways for the better. What a partner, like a husband and wife does, that's the person that you grow with. That they teach you things about the world, about life that nobody else can. You will learn those things with that person. And Emily, the things that I've seen that you have brought to Garrett's life, the thing that he's brought to your life are things that words don't do justice.
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I be wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
You may kiss the bride. Now we introduce Mr. and Mrs. Garrett Betros.
Y'all are literally a match made in heaven, and I don't want to get too sappy. Not too late. So I want to thank you, first and foremost, Emily, for being someone that Garrett can hold and cherish until y'all are both dead in the ground. And Garrett, I cannot tell you how happy I am that you found the person that is meant for you, it's written in the stars. That is the relationship that is going to last you for the end of your days. So I love you both, and I can't believe it's so hard to express how happy I am that I have a sister as amazing as Emily. Thank y'all both. I love y'all. Congratulations.
Garrett comes around for most of our family barbecues and cookouts, and he's definitely like a brother to me. When they first started dating and Emily started to hang out with our little dysfunctional group of friends, she fit in almost instantly, like she'd been there all along. And I think that's because she's such an awesome person. She's smart, beautiful, and kind, and these two are perfect for each other. So if you would, raise a glass, I guess, to Garrett and Emily. May you live a long life of love and happiness together.